is Christmas Eve, and I have finished opening all of my Christmas gifts. I'm wearing one of them. The puppy is wearing one of them. She don't feel so well right now. I don't feel so well right now. I'm feeling super under the weather. I think I had a stressful week. One of my puppies is so sick. He's been literally having the most upset tummy that I've ever seen in my whole life. So let me show you another one of my, I'll show you my gift to myself. So these were my birthday gift to myself. These ones, which I just finally got back. So these were my Christmas gift to myself, which are super worn now in the last day and a half. It's Christmas Eve, but I've worn them. So those are my Christmas gifts to myself. I bought them for a bunch of people. Bought for a bunch of people. This was a Christmas gift that my best friend and my godson got me. I got Legos for myself. Someone is getting me Legos. This is really beautiful. Let me not skip past this. Like, look how beautiful this is. It's from a store that I really like going to, but it has a gemstone in it. I don't know what gemstone it is. And the flowers, I hope the flowers don't ever die, but I think it's a really cool idea. My godson dropped it. His mom was like, ah. Then my mom got me these, which were super sweet. Isn't that cool? She got me these ones and 2 big ones and a couple of these. I think it's like 6 of these small ones. It's supposed to be, turn on. Okay, well, I guess you're not gonna turn on. There we go. Mood lighting. I don't know. It's supposed to, cause like, I'm scared with the dogs and stuff for things to burn. So I'm a little bit nervous with having puppies in here. I'm also wearing one of my Christmas gifts. This sweatsuit was a Christmas gift. So the Lululemon little baggie, and then this was a Christmas gift. I didn't get to go see my family this year for Christmas because of the way I felt, how sick I feel. Might be allergies, might be nothing, but might be everything, right? I might be super sick and don't want to pass anything on since my brother's wife is pregnant. I'm super cautious this year around her. Super cautious every year, but specifically because she's pregnant this year, don't want to even risk it even a little bit. And they have a 3-year-old, so it's like, don't want to risk any type of health. I've been so tired, like 16 hours of sleep. I'm sorry, my whole brain is frazzled. I had a long last week and then getting sick at the end of it, and it's now Sunday, it's Christmas Eve, so I'm trying to make myself some cookies. Because what better to make cookies on Christmas Eve? I think that's the quintessential need. This year I was really excited to give out do gifts instead of be like, I'll send you money or I'll whatever. I really enjoyed buying Christmas gifts for people. I gave a bunch of people Legos, a bunch of people Crocs, a bunch of people soft, plush, well thought out things that like I actually had time to go and wrap and like do stuff for them. So that was really, really nice. Actually put thought and effort into a lot of the gifts this year where normally it's super rushed. And so I got a lot of really nice thought out gifts this year as well. The only last thing that I need to buy is a rug. And I should do that right now, like look up on Costco or something for like how much a rug would run me. But other than that, I just hoping I feel a little bit better in the morning. I took my puppy to get a bath today. My brother and his wife, they're doing Christmas this year with her family. We all did Thanksgiving together, and this year they're doing Christmas with her family. And because they're doing Christmas with her family, her parents aren't separated, and so Christmas Day they're spending with one parent, and then Christmas Eve they're spending with another parent. And so my brother was supposed to do with us the 23rd and then the 24th the morning. So that's the only reason why I was like I needed to feel better sooner rather than later, and ended up missing out on the whole day, which sucks. But my love language is gifts, and so the fact that I had done all my shopping early enough and was able to send the gifts down, that felt really fulfilling. And I just think being around so many people, I had so much to do last week. I had to go house hunting. Like I have to move soon. I had to go to just like so many appointments, so many things that I had to be at last week, being around so many people, touching so much paperwork, being in so many environments that I'm not in normally. I think it just made me sick. So, or made me around, and I don't want to say like sick, it just made me around so many environments that I'm not normally around, and then have to do so many things I don't normally do, which in cold weather could have offset either my allergies or something, or around the kids, or because I did go around my godson, which now that it's after I already gave it to him. I got my godson golfing stuff for he's really into the football, basketball, baseball triad. But I want to get him into golf specifically, one, because golf is a sport that he can do at home by himself. I feel like he can learn to do putting and chipping and all of that at home on his own, or practice a little bit at home on his own. You know, you can practice basketball at home on your own, but football for sure you can't really practice baseball too much on your own unless you get like a batting thing. And like, but I feel like golf, and then the thing that I got for him said indoor outdoor, so he can like practice the putting indoor by himself. He can put the chipping thing in the garage and practice that. And so even if his mom can't do baseball or can't do basketball or football with him, and because he doesn't have his basketball hoop, so he can't go to the basketball court, I'm hoping that golf, he can, one, do it by himself at home, and then two, it's gonna be a more lifelong investment for him, where it's like he can do it any age, all season, and hopefully can get him some type of like scholarships or something if he like is passionate about it. But like, I thought golf is one of those things that you can do all year round. And I kept thinking about it, like, what do the owners of teams play? You know? Like, sure, people play football, but what does the owner of the football team play? Because he plays a sport. Like, he does something for hobby and leisure. Like, so what does he do for leisure? And that person tends to do like country club stuff, right? Like, what do they do at country clubs? Like tennis, lacrosse, badminton, polo. I don't even know what polo is. I think that's with like the horses. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I don't even know how to help. I can't buy you a horse. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if you have horse stable accoutrements. Like, what do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think your mom's allowing me to do that. But like, what do the owners of those teams do for, because that's what you should learn to play or invest your time in, right? I feel like bridge. Is that a card game? What's the one where the queen in Alice in Wonderland plays with the... Can someone comment down below what I'm thinking of? Where is the Queen of Hearts plays something where if the pelican or whatever, but there's like a game and she hits the... Is it called billiard? Not billiards. Dang, I think that's like pool. But there's a game that the Queen of Hearts is playing in Alice in Wonderland. And it looks like they used to play that in like the 1800s. I think it's like a game that they played in Pride and Prejudice. I can't remember it now. I can't remember it. So can't remember it. But like, you should play that. You should learn to play that. At the very least, like, add it to your repertoire. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only, but a little bit. Because learn all of those things. I don't know. I just had a thought one day. Like, you don't want to learn to play that at the end of your career. You don't want to be an old person learning to play that once you get old and then retire. Learn to play it when you're young, and then you'd have all the advantage, right? You'd have... Because like, I'm like, they always talk about people in their prime, and it's like, I think they said men get their testosterone peak or their most physical advantage between the ages of 19 and 23 or something. So it's like, be your most physically advantaged at golf. Get those holes in one. I don't know, whatever you... But do that. Or tennis. I don't know. What's his name? Agassi. You know, but do those sports that you could play like for hella long, and then sprinkle in the other ones that like... Because I think the only way that they played baseball for so long was when they was the steroid epidemic of the Barry Bonds and Mark McGwire. I don't remember, but I think that's the only way that they managed to make it through that. So I don't think they would have had that many years if they would have been on the up and up. So Just go play it. Go play a normal sport where you're not gonna, where no one's crashing into you. Where you're not gonna put so much damage on your body. You know, like the ones where the injuries are self-imposed at best, like a torn something, like a elbow injury, a torn ankle, something like, not like a brain or a back or a knee, you know, those ones are lifers. The other ones, those, so I'm hoping I'm being a good godmom. I'm trying to think about more than just, I know video games is like probably like the future and stuff, but I'm trying to think about what can he do that he can not blame anyone else. Like, oh, my mom wouldn't play with me. Nobody was here with me to play. Da da da. Like, no, this is all you can do. This all by yourself. You can get really good at putting all on your own if you practice all on your own. It's a solo sport. Golfing is all solo. You can get really good if you just practice on your own. You know, like, you know, with coaching and stuff, obviously, but you didn't need your mom to help you. And then just trying to think of what could be good. So that's how my Christmas is going so far. I hope your guys' Christmas is going. Christmas Eve is going. I'm gonna go put these cookies in the oh, I'm out of breath. Well, the cookies that I have are these chocolate chip toffee crunch. The ones from the, if y'all ever used to do the sell your, look at this cute thing. I want to give it to somebody. So comment below if you're a girl or something, or you know girls who like cute things. I want it to be in somebody's like window or something. Somebody had a cute room. But if you ever did the sale. Oh, I also got a microwave for Christmas. That was a really nice gift. But if you ever did the sell wrapping paper, that's where I got the cookies from. So I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'm gonna go cook these cookies, and I love you.